What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I am the average avocado from WhatABash, and I've got a little gift for myself. Dun, dun, dun. Yes, it is StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void Collector's Edition. My copy came in today, as I think did most of you. For those of you who ordered the collector's edition. And the reason I am making this video is in order to show you guys what to expect inside of this box, and to also get an idea what exclusive content there is, you know, for all of the other Blizzard games that you have. So let's get started, shall we? Let me just reposition this camera a bit in order to get the best view. Okay. So here we've got a little box, and inside I present goodies. Okay, so actually first of all, let's focus on how fancy the box looks. It is incredibly well done, just like its predecessors. Okay, so let's start off with the game itself. So here we have it. And inside, of course, you have your CD key and some Warcraft 14-day trials. And here we have the behind the scenes video that I would love to take a look at. As you can see, I haven't even, gotten it out of its wrap. Next in line, we have the StarCraft score CD, which I really am looking forward to listening to. The Heart of the Swarm soundtrack was really quite something, so I'm sure that the Protoss one is going to be even better, but we'll get to that at a later stage. And the last goodie, unfortunately the last goodie, is the field manual, which is a very interesting piece, if I might add. Okay, so I'm just going to open it up around the middle. Okay, so already there you can see it is really nice and decent artwork. And there is one of the latest Terran units called the Cyclone. But what makes this book really cool is it gives a bit of a description, which I don't think you'll be able to see from your end, but it gives a description of the unit. And also it gives you unit stats, which is actually quite cool as well, in order to get a more in-depth view of the certain units. And it covers basically everything. You can see the Goliath and the Warhound. Let's skip ahead. We've got some buildings, and here's the Zerg, the Mighty Brute Lord, and the Guardian from StarCraft 1. And if you were to read this field manual, you would see that the Guardian morphed into the Mighty Brute Lord. And they give a whole explanation of how it works and why it happened and so forth. So this is really a nice little piece of material to have. Something that I'm going to work through at my own time. But for the meantime, the most important thing is attending to the game itself. Now, also really important would be this little baby. The part you guys want to see would be here. Now, as you can see, there's a couple of rewards that you get, exclusive in-game content. And basically, you get a couple of portraits for your StarCraft account. You get a probe and a shoulder and head, transmog and pet for Diablo 3. You get a Protoss card deck backside for Hearthstone. For Heroes of the Storm, you get the Void Speeder, Zeratil's famous little green ship. And then finally, for you World of Warcraft fans, you get a pet Archon, which is also quite decent and cool to have. But a lot of these things I myself am not going to use, since I don't play all of the Blizzard games. But StarCraft and Diablo, definitely I'm benefiting from this. Also to mention, a lot of you viewers might not have purchased the collector's edition. It is not the end of the world when it comes to the exclusive in-game content. You can literally go and get the deluxe edition of Legacy of the Void, and you can benefit from all of the exclusive stuff that I mentioned. Unfortunately, box material like the field manual, yeah, you'll need to find a collector's edition. And at this stage, I have a nearly complete collection. I just need to somehow spot and find the Wings of Liberty Collector's Edition. Someday, I don't know when. I wasn't aware of the collector's editions back then, so I unfortunately missed that one. But Heart of the Swarm I have, and I have Legacy of the Void, and just one day, Wings of Liberty. And that is pretty much it. Nothing else to mention or discuss. This was the purpose of the video, to just show the unboxing of the collector's edition. I can't wait to get started with this game and get to the conclusion. This was my most anticipated game, and yeah, I'll be uploading some videos of this campaign later on as soon as I've worked through the brutal campaign, and share it with you just like I've done with previous tutorial videos. So with no further ado, thank you very much for watching, everyone. Please like and subscribe, refer to some of your friends, and be sure to look at some of the other content that we have on the channel and watch and support so that we can grow. Now, as always, thank you very much. Keep well, everyone. Goodbye.